With all of this, I have now hit 10,000 volumes in my collection. See that as an achievement or a burden? That's up to you. Probably lies somewhere in between, to be honest. I once again have very foolishly left it like 7-8 months since I last did a manga reorganization and put my manga away. I genuinely think it was before I started filming my manga collection tour, which I started filming at the start of November 2024. It is currently mid-May 2025. I don't know why I put it off so much. I keep saying that I won't do it, and then I do. I've begged Ben to keep me accountable going forward, so I am once again hoping that I never end up with a video this aggressive again. Feel free to flame me in the comments if I do, or flame me in these comments telling me you don't think I'm going to manage it. I do keep joking about having people come and help me. Every time I do one of these, I am less and less jokey. To be honest, this is going to be a multi-week ordeal. Do I think I'll be able to fit them all on the shelves that I already have? Don't know. We'll see. We're gonna wing it as we go. This might be split up into multiple parts of reorganization just to help me keep my sanity and not end up with 6 to 10 hours of footage again, which has happened, and I've ended up never posting those videos. I think I have 3 filmed reorganization videos that I've just never posted because the editing just... If you're interested in a 3-year-old reorganization video, also let me know in the comments and I might resume editing that one day. But yes, as I said, we genuinely have manga hauls dating back to November. We have manga hauls from the Leeds meetup, from Christmas, from my birthday, and that often ends up being like some of my craziest manga pickup times because I'm off for a lot of December and I just end up picking up lots of stuff, and I get stuff for Christmas and stuff for my birthday. There is also a lot of light novels that were birthday presents for Ben. So yeah, we both actually have quite a lot. There's a lot of light novels in here. It's not just me. Truthfully, I've had some ideas about wanting to break away a little bit from my advertising way of organizing my manga, but I might do that again as a full-on separate video. For now, I want to just try and get everything away and reclaim this space. I also have slight fears that a cat might knock it over, but my cats are a bit shit. I think the only way they'll knock it over is if they fall over and fall into the stacks. First off, me and my very kind volunteer, who has run away but I'm gonna go find him, are going to break up the stacks into stuff that stays downstairs and stuff that stays upstairs. From then they'll be broken down into individual letters, numbers, and whether or not they go on my nice, cool, these are my favourite shelves, like the villainess titles, or the eyes press. The eyes press are kept separate. And then it's just a matter of shifting it, really. Shifting all of these volumes. How many volumes am I putting away today? I don't know. Please don't ask me that, I have no idea. These stacks do also include volumes that I have read during my reading vlogs this year, and that hasn't just been stuff that I have hauled over the last few months. For example, Princess Jellyfish is here, and I bought that, well, it was a Christmas present actually, a good number of years ago, so I didn't necessarily haul it, but I still have to put it away. Why haven't you put it away already when you read it in February? Because I am a terrible person who puts things off, okay? I know. And again, I keep joking about opening applications to help me reorganize, but yeah, anyone in the West Yorkshire area who loves putting books away. I also want to try and use this time to do a nice clear out of my shelves, not manga, before you all go, oh. I want to go through and check if there's anything that I really still want anymore, or anything that I need to rearrange and clean them up a bit because they're getting a bit messy. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy this, and good luck, Caitlin, in the future, who is editing this video. I hope it is not turned into a whole ordeal by the time you get to this. Remember to like and subscribe and check out my channel memberships for early access to all my videos. You'll definitely get this a whole bunch earlier than everyone else, probably, maybe. And I do intend to try and do more frequent, smaller ones. Ben, please make me do that. Otherwise, enjoy! Good morning, it's the next day. We are going to continue on sorting by letter. Give me a minute to snoozy. Okay, it wasn't actually as bad as we thought, but after a couple of sessions we now have everything grouped by letter, or the eyes press, or the villainess, and light novels over here, as well as the faku around the corner that I'm not going to show you. It's always interesting to see which letters get so aggressively tall. We ended up having to do multiple M's, S's, T's, C's, and P, but P is mostly Princess Jellyfish. Also, I really expected Y to just be Yu-Gi-Oh, so I was like, okay, just do it in the corner, do Yu-Gi-Oh, but no, that whole stack by the trolley is all Y. I'm gonna leave stuff on the trolley, which is like my active next stuff I want to read, so that stuff's not gonna go away, but I'm gonna try and be more active on doing my putting away stuff, maybe videos, and like, just so it doesn't end up like this. And Ben's promised to hold me accountable for that, isn't that right, Ben? I think the next stage is a combination of shoving these stacks in front of their appropriate shelf and carrying a lot of this upstairs. Where on earth is 11? These are definitely the messiest set of shelves because it's got loads of blind boxes that I've just not like spread out or put away, including some Christmas ones, which should probably go in with the Christmas stuff to wait until Christmas again. Can you hear the cat? I don't know what she wants, but she wants something. Yeah, like, this is so in the way. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna see how we do. Somehow I need to fit those two stacks on this little half width. How am I gonna do that? How? Move the stuff off the top? I don't know. I'm half tempted to move Ice Guy and Cover Girl upstairs, but I'd have to take the Nendoroids with me, and I kind of like having them set out like this, so I think I'll move another series instead. Maybe Idle Dreams. I'm mostly picking ones that are either complete or I'm not focusing on collecting at the moment, so I'm not going to be touching them for a while. And I'm probably going to start putting these on top of the shelves up there, in case you were curious on my mental thoughts. They look gorgeous. I know they're thin, I know it's painful, but they are gorgeous. I honestly have half a mind to just take up all my Steam shit because I really want to put my Steam shit together. But I didn't really want to do that in this video. I wanted to do a follow-up, but I need to see, can I fit the stuff? I'm just going to see how we do and then do a follow-up where I rearrange things. Oh my god, I thought these were the same series for a moment. Ah! I was like, where is it? It's on the shelf above. Okay, it's been about a week and we have done a bunch of putting stuff away. A lot of this over here is, apart from just around here. But we are kind of at a point where we need the space back, especially with Eurovision coming, we need the living room for Eurovision. Which means needing to get most of this upstairs. There's some M's that'll stay downstairs and some L's that'll stay downstairs, but for the most part, this all needs to go upstairs. But that is okay, because I have a helper. Thanks, Ben. I don't think she's gonna help. She'll be a hindrance. I think now that we've got them upstairs, I'm going to go back down and finish putting stuff away, and then once downstairs is done, I'll come up and sort this. weeks since I filmed anything for this video, this reorg video. I apologise, mostly to myself, to be honest. But we have managed to put all the manga away down here. I actually finished it a little bit ago, but I've just not had chance to film a bit more. Just been very busy. Everything down here has been put away. These shelves I have mostly tidied up as well, like tidied up figures and stuff for the most part. I'm going to do a bit further, I think. These ones haven't overly been tidied. There's still a bunch of mess. I've still got some of the Christmas blind boxes that I need to put away down there. And I've got a whole bunch of my current reads just sort of sprayed on these shelves because I've been sat here and doing loads of reading, so it's just sort of piled up around me. And these shelves have a bunch that I need to put away. I need to build all of these Lego sets and sort out the Nendoroid boxes that can just scattered on these shelves. And I've already started to accumulate piles to put away, like that's one of my reading vlogs I need to film, probably this evening or tomorrow evening. And I was at London last week, so I picked up some stuff from there, so that's also a pile of stuff I need to put away, but I'm going to do that in a separate follow-up video because I'm not going to kill myself, otherwise this video will never end. But we are now going to head upstairs and put stuff away up there. Woo! Here's all the stuff upstairs, mostly grouped by letters still, so shouldn't be too bad to put away, hopefully. We're going to start with the M's. We're going to start in the corner. Let's grab this pile. You can tell that I read my plastic wrap in this corner sometimes and then I just hide them up here. Otherwise the cats chew them. I think that's all our M. All of them begin with the word my, which always really amuses me how many series there are that begin with the word my. My Hero Academia, My Youth Comedy, My Boyfriend is a Dog, My Dress Up Darling, My Kitten is a Picky Eater. Many, many. Maybe I should do a video where I just talk about the My series. How many are there? Many. Yeah, Mika. Ooh, weird. So my cadentias can stand on this shelf, but my 7Cs can't. Let's angle you for now and we'll probably move you later. Got a lot of ooh. And now that's on the floor. jumping ahead a little, Ben is asleep and I want to keep putting manga away and he's a bit of a snorer, so we're jumping into the study. I'm going to put some ice press away. I like to keep the ice press in the study because I can see it and I've really liked having it together, and it has unfortunately made me slightly more tempted to group some of my series by publisher. We're obviously not doing that in this video, but yeah, we have a lot to put away. I've still not put anything away from my March reading vlog, which is all that stuff there, so we're going to do that as well as a bunch of other stuff. Like, here is some of the ice press we got to put away. Will it all fit on these shelves? I hope so. Oh, there's some more over here. And yeah, this isn't all of it. I still have stuff downstairs for my reading vlogs that I read last month and this month that I still need to film, as well as a couple of the hauls that have come in since I started this, but I'm going to do that in a follow-up reorg video because I have some other things I'm going to try and do in that. But for the most part, I am trying to stay fully up to date with my ice press, apart from the boxer. I think it's the only one I've not stayed up to date with. Let's try and get some of this away. Technically not ice press, is still a manual under the yen press imprint. I keep that up there on a different shelf, but they are still up here. So yeah, I do have more volumes to put on some of these, like I do have Business Proposal, I think, at least Volume 8, and Finding Camellia Volume 3, and Volume 2 of that as well, and Volume 2 of that. I've just got them in a reading vlog, so they'll be organised in a follow-up reorg video. These two might need to go to the next shelf. Am I going to run out of room? Looking at how much I've got left to put away, probably. Which means I might need to extend a shelf. But where am I going to put the Vinland Saga? I have to clear the shelf above it. My intention with this video was to try and brute force as much of the putting away as possible, and then do some like rejigging in the next one. So we'll see how we go on the next shelf. Yeah, this is definitely going to get interesting, as I still have 9 volumes of Tomb Raider King, 2 volumes of Uncanny Counter, 4 Unholy Blood, and 3 Villainess Turns the Hourglass. Oh, and 2 of these. Okay, as I said, we're going to brute force it for this video and then come back for the next one when I figure out what to do next properly. Might be in my reading stack still. Well, Uncanny Counter 1 to 3 are even too big to sit in front of the shelves. You see that? They overlap. Too big, too big. Oh, here's 10. If I group everything up, there's Unholy Blood, missing Volume 4, because I think it's downstairs in my TBR stack. And Villainess Turns the Hourglass 1 to 6, Volume 7 I read this month, so it's in my reading vlog stack for this month. So these are all the ones that don't fit on the shelf. Almost Missed Loverboy, which actually goes way at the top where there is a space. And the last one for this video is Villains of Destiny to Die Volume 7, which goes into the shrine, which is a little faffier because it is all very put together. Can I slide it in some way without causing havoc? Oh, that was actually pretty smooth. Go team. It's hot as balls in here, so I'm not going to put any more away, but yes, I'll need to figure out what to do with this. Current thought assumption is time to clear this shelf off, though I do really like all the Vinland Saga right there together. It looks really nice. Next option I have is to drill holes in the shelf to make them all even and then go downwards instead. But again, that's probably going to be a follow-up reorg video, as I don't know how long this is now going to be for you by the time I edit it, but for me it's been about 2 months. been 2 months, but finally we are done. All of the manga has been put away on the shelves. There is a little bit of double stacking, but I'm fine with that. I actually quite like the vibe of having some laying down in front of others. I think it looks pretty good. Thank you so much for joining me on this. I mean, these videos are usually my least favorite just because I end up taking so long to record and edit them. This was originally 4 hours of footage and it is currently 31 minutes. So yeah, Ben is going to try and hold me to doing them more often, so I'm doing them in smaller bursts. And in the upcoming reorg videos, you're going to see how I'm going to figure out some more space, because I'm sure you've been watching this going, where's she gonna go next? Well, you'll find out in the next reorganization set of videos. We do have a pile of stuff down here in the corner that we gotta get through, but otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have the greatest day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!